This is not the quality you are looking for. This is the quality you are looking for. Anyways, hey there guys, I am Sonic Ghost, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Last time, we went through the bottom of the well, and we got ourselves the Lens of Truth, along with a heart piece from it actually. And this time, we are ready to start the next temple, the Shadow Temple. Now before I start that temple, I'm going to go get a green potion really quick from the potion shop, but as you guys can see, well, I don't know how easy it's going to be able to be seen in this game. I've actually upgraded my quality. I'm actually using S-Video, which is a much sharper form of video than composite. Like, yeah, composite. I was thinking component cables. Component cables is the best thing to use if you have like an HD capture card. I do not. I have a standard definition TV tuner capture card, and that thing's already a pain to work with. But then, long story short, don't hit the B button. I upgraded to S-Video now, so actually on all my systems. My N64 has, well, N64, Super Nintendo, and GameCube. I have a cable that'll work for that, and it's S-Video. Although I am waiting for a new one because I ordered one and I got a defective version, so I have to wait for a different one to come in the mail. But I'm playing this on my Wii right now, and this works perfect. So that's gonna be really good for the future. You can't notice the quality now. Wait, why am I walking? I gotta warp. But you can't notice the quality right now because this is an N64 game on a GameCube. And the funny thing is, I noticed while I was doing a lot of tests with this thing, S-Video barely increases the quality for N64 games that are being played off a Wii. Whether it be the GameCube ports of the game or Virtual Console, they almost look exactly the same recorded in S-Video when they're recorded in composite as well. Alright, so you see all these torches, right? Well, yeah, you get the idea here. You can use fire arrows if you are stupid enough, and somehow light all these torches. Good luck with that. Look how many torches there are. And plus, probably by the time you light about, I say a quarter of these things, that thing's going to go out. I'm actually going to wait for it to go out. So, using fire arrows, not necessary. Stupid. I think Navi's going to say something. Nope, nope. I'm wasting a bunch of time this episode, aren't I? I'm getting this over with. You have to use Din's Fire here. So, using Din's Fire lights all the torches. You know, it's good to start an episode with a bunch of nonsense. Especially when you haven't recorded this game in about 2-3 weeks almost. Gives you a good feel of the game again. So let's head inside and get ready for the introduction. And here we go. We are entering the Shadow Temple, the next dungeon in this game. Now, this temple is probably one of the easier ones. In my opinion, this is the easiest temple out of all of them. It's not the easiest dungeon in this game. Always goes to the first dungeon in any Zelda game. But in all honesty, this place isn't all that bad. Basically, when you start this dungeon, you have to sidetrack around a tiny bit, but the game gives you a very good idea where you have to go right away. And it's very linear from there. Once you get the item in this temple, you basically just have a straight shot to the end. It's very enjoyable because of that. There's more moments where you have to fight enemies or solve a puzzle, but it's not very really in a way where you have to go out of your way in a dungeon too much, and then you kind of like get sidetracked by rooms if you have to or stuff like that. It's a very simple linear dungeon, and in my opinion, it's the easiest temple in this game. And so with that, onward with the episode. Here we are, guys, the Shadow Temple. Make sure you have plenty of magic for this place. Starting off, we're already blocked off by both a hookshot point, which you can't cross here until you have a hookshot. Obviously, you have to beat at least all 3 of the first temples to do this. But then also have a invisible hallway. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth, handed down Kakariko Village. By using this, you can see through all the fake walls. And you want to come over here first, actually, to this door, because you can't really do anything at all yet until you go through this area. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Very true. Even though you can go through this whole entire place without this thing. Shadow Temple. Here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred. Very depressing place, isn't it? And don't run into the door. It's not a good thing. Now this is an easy room. Jump attack. And wait. There's bats. Keys, to be exact. Let's be careful. Perfect. All it is 2 keys and a redead. As long as you're not careless, this is an easy room. And all this is a dungeon map. Just like always, all that hard trouble for nothing. That makes sense. For me. It just makes sense. Alright, now we got that. Let's get out of here. I'm just in one of those moods today. I'm just taking it slow. So this temple's actually, this is a very short temple. So don't mind me going through. What the heck does that mean? Going slow throughout this place because it's not gonna take all that long. In fact, this is probably the easiest temple. It's so linear. What is hidden in the darkness? Trick full of ill will. You can't see the way forward. Yeah, I can. So let's see. Over here's where I want to go. Yeah, right here. This is the other wall. And luckily, this one doesn't talk to me. Now, you've already seen me fight this guy. Let me see if I can find him. It's the last time I actually played this. That's funny, he's not showing up this time. Last time I played this dungeon... Oh, wait, no, there he is. He shows up if you use the Lens of Truth. He's actually in a far enough place for me to show this. So, get out your bombs, and I'm going to use the big round sword because you already seen me fight this guy once. I'm not doing it again. Here's one way you can fight him. Put a bomb down in a shadow, and he'll pop up. And yes, it's this dead hand guy again. He's back. And easier than ever if you can actually hit him with a jump attack. Or get caught by his extra dead hands. Alright, come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. Can I hit you again? Nope. This is a faster way to do it if you don't want to get caught by his hands. Just use his shadow. I'm just going to do it this way if I can. There he is. So we can... Oh! I just threw the bomb perfectly, too. Oh, I don't want another. Ah, come on. Come on, you wimp. Oh! I actually... Wow! I got an animation glitch. Wow, I was not expecting that. I never seen that happen before. Never. And until he dies. Wow, he goes... That's really freaky. I'm gonna leave that magic there. I don't need it. But that is really freaky. Oh my... Wow. I didn't think that was possible. I knew about the graphic glitch with the big Dodongo, but not him. And you get the hover boots for this trouble. This mysterious boots, you can hover across the ground. But the downside is no traction. So you don't want to wear these things for too long or else you'll be sliding around like you're on ice. So if you're a master of ice controls in video games, you will love these shoes, since they have the exact same physics. I hate these things, in all honesty, because of how slippery they are. I mean, look at this. Yeah, that's how slippery they are, so you gotta be extremely careful. What I find best to do if you're kind of slipping around way too much... Yeah, I've already read that. If you're sliding around too much, this is at least what I do. I kind of like run around in circles a little bit, because then it actually stops Link a little faster. It's... Well, there's a lot of tricks you could probably use, but that's what I do. I always done that, actually, as a kid. Alright, so now this is a tricky little puzzle if you don't use the Eye of Truth. Make my beak face the skull of truth. The alternative is destined, or is descent into the deep darkness of the one who can't read properly today. So basically, this is a tricky little puzzle, and you must see which of these skulls is real using the Eye of Truth. Once you do that, you must push the beak of the bird right in front of it. It's a pretty simple puzzle, but if you don't use your Eye of Truth, it's actually pretty tricky. And I actually want to show this off. I'm not going to push it in there. I forgot about this. If you do it wrong... there you go. It'll open up the floor. If you fall down there, I think it will just reset you to where you come in the dungeon. I would do that, or just send you back to the room you actually came in here in. But luckily, since we have the hover boots, we didn't have to deal with that trouble. And this is what the hover boots do. They basically allow you to walk on air for like a second or two. It's pretty useful, but it's the traction thing that's really annoying. Just get rid of this guy. Come on, Beamos. Get out of here. So I think we want to go... Yeah, we want to go right first, because this we don't have to get. It's just a compass, but I want to get it anyways. And... 1, 2... No! Link. 1, 2, 3... Die at once. There we go. Easy room. Heck, even without the big iron sword, this is easy. It just takes a while because of that spin attack. Alright, so now we just get the compass. Don't need to go in here. We do need a key, though. I know that. I still don't remember where every single Skulltula is in this place. I might actually miss one or two. Because there is one here that's really tricky if you don't know where it is. I miss it, like, almost every single time I run through this place. I never get it. And this is probably one of the first times I actually get it. I've gotten it once before, but I don't remember when that was. Only once. But if you go over here, by the way, take a look at this guy. Target it. Navi will try to read its mind, or the whispers it says. And this thing will say, I don't know what that say was, but if you want to see a fairy to the other world, come here. Basically, holy, I don't want to do that. Basically, if you go down there, you will see, actually, I would say that'll be around the end of the dungeon. If you go down there, you get to see the path to the very end. Well, not the very end, but it's very close. I'm not going to do that. It's pretty pointless. You don't get anything from going down there. There's no treasures or anything, so I'm not going to waste my time with it. And now, carefully make it across without getting killed. You would think one little swipe for these things would kill Link in an instant, like be an instant death trap. Nope. They just make him crouch and grunt. That's all. Because apparently getting stabbed by scythes like that won't kill a man. It would just make him fall over and grunt. Alright. So, carefully. I forgot to get bombs. Need bombs for this. Run, Link! I just don't feel like fighting the Beamo, so I'm just gonna have him draw a circle around himself. Maybe I get lucky and he'll destroy the floor underneath him. Which would be cool. Why didn't you put that in here, Nintendo? That would have been a cool puzzle. And I gotta swap away from my bombs again. Hopefully this is the last time I'll be doing that. It's getting annoying, actually. Now take your time in this room, because... Oh, stupid hover boots, that's one of the problems. Yeah, but there's a bunch of Skulltulas around here hanging from the ceiling. That's why you don't want to just run it. Like right here, there's gonna be another one. There we go, perfect. Just there, jeez. I feel like he's still gonna hit me when he's dead, but yet once he's dead, he can't do a single thing but flop around. Now over here, actually, this is I don't see many people, or actually anyone at all, really doing this, but these are two guillotines. I don't think they're instant death traps, actually, but yeah, you can kind of see there's another Skulltula hanging from the ceiling there. But what I like to do is I target... Oh, it's kind of hard to see from here. And also kind of hard if you fall. Well, now I'll have to do it a tiny bit different. What I do is I target... Well, I always go for the right side. I target this. I target that pole. And I hookshot to it. That took longer than it should, but you skip a Skulltula and one of the guillotines. You can only do it with that one, though, as far as I know. But I always do that. I never skip that. And also these wall masters here, you don't really have to worry about them unless you're standing completely still, which you won't be in this room. So I don't know why they bothered putting wall masters here. Oh, careful, the guillotine, yay! And hey, another one of you guys. I'm just gonna keep on doing that. That's the easiest way to kill them, just by crouching and just stabbing them like crazy. I heard about it by a couple people's LPs, but I actually never seen it done properly. I'm actually surprised I got that right on my first try. I really am. Especially because of how rusty I am with this game. I can never be rusty with this game. I played it so many times. I play this game at least once a year. Yeah, I do. There's no real reason why I always do, but I just love the game so much. Oh, jeez, he's gonna eat my shield. Yes, he did. My shield is now eaten by a like. Come on, die! Jeez, give me back my shield. Because you can't defend yourself from this stupid guillotine if you don't have it. There we go. But I'm actually gonna go through this temple without it, if I can. It's possible, but I don't know if I will. I'm thinking of get away from me, stupid guillotine. I don't know if I will though, or not go through this whole entire thing without my shield. You can do it, but there's no point to. Just carefully take out the keys. So sensitive, control stick. There you go. Link just looks cooler in my opinion without a shield in this game. The shields in this game look a little too fat. They really do. Alright, so this is the first Skulltula. There we go, one of the 5. That one I already know, that's easy. Now you can kind of tell this room is kind of weird. A lot of invisible stuff, and that's supposed to be another shield if you lose yours. But that chest is off-centered. Hidden chest. As long as you don't walk past it, you can get it. And all it is arrows for your trouble. So basically all you're coming in this room for is a Skulltula. Nothing else. So just get out of here, that'd be nice. So if you don't want to get that Skulltula, just completely skip it. In fact, if I wasn't getting the Skulltulas, I might have skipped that room myself. So I think we're just going to do one more thing in this dungeon, and then we'll call it quits for this episode, because like I said, this is a pretty short temple. So I don't need to spend too much time in this place in, like, one episode. I'm going to, like, try to spread out more. Wait a minute. There is a use for bomb chews. There's actually a use. Kill the... If the spike doesn't get in my way. Kill the... Spike. There we go. Kill the Beamos. Jeez. Alright, I'm thinking of Master Quest when there's a hookshot point up there. I don't know why I'm thinking so much of Master Quest when I played that game like a month ago now. Even though I mentioned it actually in my LP before, and I said, I just played this game like maybe a couple weeks ago. Now it's like a month. Yep. That much time has passed already. That's amazing. I mean, the summer for me just flew by. I mean, it was too short. Only 2 months. It was a little over 2 months, and it just felt too short. Alright, so I'm going to call it quits here, actually, guys. And you know what? I'm actually going to put the shield back on just because I feel like it. No point to. Then I want to swap my shield anyways. So we're going to call it quits for this episode, guys. So I guess on the next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time, we are going to finish up, or at least go further into the Shadow Temple. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.